Yo, my baby's in here. What's going on? Pixel, what's going on? Damn. Bro, I just knocked back some cough medicine, bro. I can't lie. That shit tastes like pine trees or something. I don't know, bro. That shit does not taste good at all. What's up, everybody? Make a quick YouTube post. Gross. Yo, I can't remember what I agreed to call you. I think I just said, can I call you DJ? I'm not sure what you ended up saying, but yo, DJ was the word. What's happening? What's happening? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sorry, I know I sound like shit. Doing my best out here, you know? The sticker? Yeah, I got a pimple like right here, bro. What's up with that? Have it been a news? What is your news? Share with the class. Alright, there's my YouTube post. Shoot, chat. But yeah, man, I hope everyone's doing well. Cooties? Yeah, I got them. I got them. Feed us tea? Here, bro. Have a sip of my tea, bro. There you go. Why is Bobby Brown playing? Bro, like, why is Bobby Brown playing? Shoot, man. Yeah, I hope everyone's feeling good. I am just quickly doing a Blue Sky post since I told myself this year I would use Blue Sky more and have not been using it. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been using it a tiny bit, which is more than not at all. I've been trying. I've been doing my best. I gotta do more stuff though. Okay. Water starter for my Australian Pokemon region will no longer be an octopus. What are you switching it to? Okay. So here's the deal for today, chat. We are gonna be talking about Pokemon 30 year anniversary. We are also going to be talking about I'm gonna upload a video on my second channel about the Fire Red and Leaf Green ports that just got announced the other day. I think that I low-key think they're available. I think they weren't supposed to be available this early. I think they were supposed to be available on the 27th because the 27th is the actual 30th anniversary for Pokemon. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna go over some information. And then we're going to play some Pokemon Infinite Fusion later at the very end. Hopefully my voice can hold up for that amount of time. But with that being said, let's go ahead and let's do the Pokédo for the day, can we? There we go. It's gonna be a sheep that becomes water ghost type. That's so interesting. All right, let's do this. Our first guess. Well, DJ said what? Octopus Pokemon? Let's guess Octillery for the first guess for today. Named Aquama sheep? Oh, brother. Okay. So it's a single type Pokemon. It's not red. It's not fully evolved. And it's not a stage 2. Yo, Shadow Anime, what's going on, bro? It's nice to see you. And it's not from Gen 2. It's from a more recent generation. That doesn't really put us anywhere. Let's guess. Oh no, it's not a water type, right? The grass and ground starter will gain the dark type instead of the ground type. Okay, I like that. Yo, Malachi, what's going on? Clobbopus? Let's guess Clobbopus for the day, can we? Wait, is that the? Oh my God! Wait, that I thought that was the answer. I thought you gave me the answer. So it's a stage 1 pure fighting type that's not fully evolved. It's not from Gen 8. Can I guess Throw? Oh no, Throw and Sock are fully evolved, but it is a forest and mountain Pokemon. Let me think about this. What about it's a stage 1, so it's not. What's the stage 1 for the Conkeldurr line? It's Herder, Conkeldurr, and what's the first one? I can't remember. Timber, yes. Thank you for that, Shadow Anime. Appreciate that. Oh, sorry, Chad, I'm coughing all in your ear. Okay, that's not it. It's a higher generation than Gen 5. So it's newer than Gen 5. But it's more recent than Gen 8. So it's either Gen 6 or Gen 7. Let me think about this. Rock type and fire starter will be placed by ground. Okay, I like that. Fire ground type. Let me think about this. A single type monotype fighting type Pokemon. It's black and white. That's very interesting. It's black and white. A black and white fighting type Pokemon, and it's not fully evolved. Is do they have Galarian forms? Is Galarian Zigzagoon a fighting type? No, it's dark normal. Okay. It's got to be Pancham. If it's not Pancham, then I don't know. It has to be Pancham. Nice, excellent Shadow Enemy. Good shit. Good shit. This is a Sneasler. Blank glides through the air without a sound as if it were sliding. The Pokemon hangs onto the face of its foe using its clawed hind legs and large pincers on its forelegs. It injects prey with its poison barb. Is it Naganadel? No? Is it what's the other one? Naganadel and then bro, I always forget the name of this Pokemon. I thought it was for sure Naganadel. It's a poison type. It's a poison type Pokemon that can fly. Drapion? Oh, wait. Wait. No, I don't think it'll... Well, maybe. We can check. Can Drapion fly? We got a hint. It's ground flying. Is it, There's Skorupi. No. And then what's the other... What is this Pokemon called, bruh? It's another... it's like a flying scorpion type Pokemon. What is that shit called? Bro. It's on the tip of my tongue, chat. Gligar. Or Gliscor. It's definitely Gliscor, right? Is it Gligar then? Okay, there it is. Flying Scorpion? No, actually, Gliscor is literally a flying scorpion. And then the zoom in, this is Simisage, right? No, it's the stage 2 of this of the Flagon line. It's Vibrava. That's not a... No, it's a Turtwig, not a Vibrava. There we go. Excellent job, chat. So, let's talk about Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Can we? How is everyone feeling about them porting this game to the... What's it called? To the Switch, first of all. How is everyone feeling about this? I know that there's been a lot of mixed feelings about this here. They're doing that? They are doing that. Yes. They are doing that. We're gonna watch the trailer real quick. I'm here from the Southeast Asia. Sorry if my English is bad. Yo, shout out to Southeast Asia, man. Welcome to the stream. What can I call you? Not good because it's not online? There's that. There is that. Let's talk about it, man. Very interesting. Definitely a choice for them to add this game to the Switch. Horse? Alright, I got you. So yeah, chat. They are porting Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green to the Nintendo Switch. It doesn't seem like it's a how would I say, like a remake or like a upgraded version, but there are a few things that you did not have access to or currently have access to, actually, if you have a physical version, a legal version of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. So the Game Boy Advance cartridge. There are a few things that we're gonna get into that that they have changed. But for the most part, it's pretty much just a port right over from the Game Boy. So let's go ahead and get into this trailer really quickly. Still sick, you know what I'm saying, Chad, but I'm here. I'm sorry if I sound like crap. Some excitement doesn't fade away no matter. Damn, they didn't give me a chance to read that. So they're going the nostalgia route, you know what I'm saying? Chad, let me know, man. How old were you guys when you first played this game? This was one of my first Pokemon games ever, actually, now that I think about it. Or it might have been my first, I don't know. Turn this on a little bit, it's loud. But I have very distinct memories of being in the car as a kid on road trips, playing this game on my Game Boy Advance SP. So I definitely feel the nostalgia that has people buying this right now. Here we are fighting against Blue, Champion Blue. Okay, yeah, so they do have the legendary birds and Mewtwo in here available to be caught. Re-experience the adventure that immersed you then. Yep. So like I was saying before, I think it is available now, maybe, potentially. I don't know if you can download it and play it, but it is showing up on people's Switches at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're just porting the game straight over. Let's go ahead and watch the little intro though for both of these games really quickly, just for the sake of nostalgia, chat. Just for the sake of nostalgia. But if it officially comes out on the 27th, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I ever actually played Leaf Green either as a kid. I'm almost positive that I never played Leaf Green at all. And then we got the iconic menu screens here. So there's that. How long is this video? It's only a few seconds long. Didn't even learn Metal Claw, I'm saying though. Speaking of Gen 1, in my game, there's gonna be Mega Gengar Z, that's Ghost and Dark. Wait, that's so fire. So now I can get free Mewtwo's? Yeah, basically. I think you can only catch them once. And I'm pretty sure that this game is gonna have Pokemon Home compatibility. That's one of the changes that they've made, but we're gonna go ahead and get into that after. RJ, thanks so much for checking in, gang. Appreciate that. But in any case, that's what's basically going to be going on. Like I said, the game does come out on the 27th, or the two games will come out on the 27th. Currently, they are. Let me look up the pricing for this. Let me look up the pricing for Leaf Green and Fire Red. Oh, here we are. Okay. So it's actually going to be $29.99 Canadian, which means I want to say that's $19.99 US. So yeah, there's that. Will it still be ugly? I don't think that they're adding any upscaling or anything like that. Maybe it'll be slightly upscale. I don't even know. They might keep the original resolution. They might catch the. They might keep the original resolution on the Switch and just have like black bars on both sides of the screens potentially. Yeah, so I don't know. So it might be ugly. That's cheap relatively. $20, like when you think about it, like if you want to get, let me check eBay really quickly. Let me check eBay, because originally I was saying the same thing, Shadow Anime, is that it's expensive. It's $20 US. So $29.99 Canadian. So I live in Canada, so that's Canadian dollars, of course. But if you want to get a copy of Pokemon Fire Red in 2026, I think, okay, so this is brand, you can buy it brand new here for, let's see, Pokemon Fire Red. No, wait, is this the actual cartridge? I don't know if this is like a genuine cartridge, and it looks like you can buy it now at $15. I was thinking it was going to be way more expensive than this. I was seeing somebody talk about how the games are reasonably priced on the Switch, even though you're not getting a physical version of the game. I'm thinking about, I'm breaking it down now in my head. They were comparing it to the price of a physical cartridge of Pokemon Fire Red, an OG cartridge. See right here, this must be what they're talking about. This is $300 for an original cartridge. I don't know why this one is so cheap. Why is this so cheap? Like, that can't be right? Like, there's gotta be a catch here. Like, there's no way this is an original Game Boy Advance cartridge when this one is almost $300. See, this is Fire Red and Sapphire here. They have it for $61. But basically, I was watching someone explain why it's justified that these games are $20 US. Because to get the game now, essentially, right? If you want to get it legally, it's very expensive. I'm Canadian too. Oh yeah, so yeah, that $30 price tag. Yeah, how much wait for Pokemon Champions? Pokemon Champions, I'm very excited for, and it's free. I'm very excited for Pokemon Champions, most definitely. I thought it was gonna be pretty expensive, probably bootleg. Yeah, I feel like that's got to be fake. But yeah, essentially you're gonna be able to buy the game for $29.99 Canadian if you're in Canada, and $19.99 US. But like I was saying, there's some changes that have been made. So starting with this, Sevv was reporting on them adding connectivity for Pokemon Home to Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Now, I feel like to the average person, this probably won't be that big of a deal. Most people probably won't care about moving their Pokemon out of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I can see this being useful for you if you're, I don't know, say you're doing like a living dex, right? That you're trying to, like a full living dex of all the 1,000 plus Pokemon and trying to move them to Pokemon Home. I would understand if that's what you're doing. But that is one of the things that they did change. So I'm pretty sure it's essentially confirmed now. I think they had it in the listing. Let me see if they added it back to the listing, actually. Let me open this back up really quickly to see if anywhere here they mentioned Pokemon Home. Okay, so I can't find it anywhere on this page. They originally had it in the listing here, but I believe it's been removed. But essentially that's going to be a feature, is you're going to be able to move Pokemon out of Fire Red and Leaf Green from your Switch, but you won't be able to move them into the game. So that's part of, you know what I mean? I guess they have to make a whole bunch of changes to the way the game works to be able to make it compatible with Pokemon Home. And they don't want people moving Pokemon back in. And there's also going to be, I think this is Japan only. Yes, only available in Japan, but there is a physical version of this game here. So they have the original art here, which is really, really great. Obviously not the same Game Boy box, obviously, because it's for the Switch. But it'll come with the physical cartridge, I believe. And then these 3 orbs here, this little display case, which looks pretty cool to me. You know, we can't have nice things in North America, obviously, because of scalpers. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering, are these going to be the new Switch 2 game cartridges? Because it's a physical version of the game. But as you guys know, it's just a license to the game. It's like a physical cartridge that you put in that allows you to download the digital version of the game, so you don't actually own it per se. It's a license. Where's Pixel? Pixel's in here somewhere. The next PUBG champion. How you doing? I'm doing good. It's nice to see you, Miyamoto. Trying to get all the Gen 1 Pokemon, but I don't have Let's Go Pikachu on the Switch. Oh, I don't have it either, actually. I've never played it. I got 125 of them. Yeah, so this looks pretty cool. The game is 500,000 RP if it's converted into Indonesian. Is that expensive for you guys out there? I'm not really up on what's it called, like currency conversion as it relates to, I guess, like the US dollar and Canadian dollar. You have to go. All right, DJ, thanks so much for dropping in. I appreciate you. Yeah, so there's gonna be a physical version of the game. Japan only, like I said, but you know, I'm sure lots of people in the West are gonna be able to get their hands on this, especially because scalper culture isn't as big in Japan, and they're allowed to have nice things. But essentially, the original games, Fire Red and Leaf Green, each had their own sets of exclusives. So in Fire Red, you have the Arbok line, you have the Archon line, the Oddish line, the Psyduck line, Sheldon line, the Caesar line, the Elekid line, without Electivire, of course, because Electivire was added later on. But then you have the Wooper line, the I think this is, what is this, Murkrow? Is that the Pokemon? Quillfish line, Delibird line, or line, as if these Pokemon evolve. Delibird, Skarmory, and what Pokemon is this? Is this Blossom? Yes, the Blossom. And then, of course, in Leaf Green, you have the Sandslash line, the Vulpix line, the Slowbro line, the Weepinbell line, Staryu and Starmie, Pinsir, Magby and Magbar. You get the Azumarill line, Misdreavus, Sneasel, the Remoraid line, and the Mantine line as well. So those are the exclusives. Also, originally in Fire Red and Leaf Green, I think Fire Red allowed you to catch, through an event way back in the day, they allowed you to catch Deoxys, and it was Deoxys's, I want to say, the attack form, and then the defense form in Leaf Green, respectively. Which brings us to our next point, which is that people are speculating right now that they're gonna essentially revive those events from back in the day that are no longer available now, through physical legal versions of the game, that allow you to catch Deoxys, Lugia, and Ho-Oh. So these are Mystic ticket Pokemon, and then the Aurora ticket for Deoxys. People are speculating. It's I think the words that they use is it's mostly confirmed that you're gonna be able to catch these Pokemon again in Fire Red. You know what I mean? So if you wanted to do that the legal way, the non emulator way, you'd be able to do so. Maybe it's not expensive, but damn, I got the money when in job walkers, nowhere to find. Oh, I see. It's hard to find jobs out there. I see. That's terrible. Sorry to hear that. Gotta go to sleep. Thank you so much for dropping in, Horse. I appreciate you. I hope we see you again. Reactions tonight? Maybe we could do some reacts. What do you guys want me to react to? If you guys have stuff that you want me to watch, then I'll watch it. As long as it's appropriate, of course. So apart from that, Nintendo also was asked, you know, will it be possible to trade or battle Pokemon with other players? And it looks like you're going to be able to do it just like you would have done it back in the day. I guess I'm pretty sure with the Game Boy, you had to have like a cable, like a physical cable, to be able to play with another person locally. But I think you'll be able to use your local network here to trade and battle with friends. So Nintendo said all the game's original connectivity features will work just as they did on the Game Boy Advance via local wireless connection. Okay, there you go. And it'll be possible to connect with up to 4 players in the Pokemon Wireless Club, located on the 2nd floor of any Pokemon Center. Players can access union rooms to trade, battle, or play a minigame. Online play is not supported, unfortunately. So they're really going the full-blown nostalgia route with this. You're going to be able to play locally and wirelessly with other people. I'm not sure how this is going to... Actually, you know what? I was thinking about what I was going to say. I was going to say I'm not sure if you're going to be able to play cross-platform with people who have the original Switch and the Switch 2. But I can't imagine them not allowing players to do that, especially since this isn't a exclusive for the Switch 2. So those are basically all the changes that are taking place. I guess they're modernizing the features just a little bit for the Switch port of Fire Red and Leaf Green. But that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you plan on buying this game. And if not, why, in the comments, and we can have a conversation about it. I'm honestly not sure if I'm gonna buy it or not. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe just to make a YouTube video. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, hype, and share. And let me know in the comments what you think of Nintendo putting these old Pokemon games on the Nintendo Switch with essentially no changes. Thanks for watching. Peace. All right, chat. So that reaction will go up on my second channel. How's everyone feeling about this, man? How is everyone feeling about this, man? I'm not really sure how to feel. Obviously, there's a big elephant to be addressed in the room here, with Nintendo just throwing old games onto the Switch with essentially no changes. But you know, people have had mixed feelings. I know all the content creators are going to be buying this game. And I mean, I guess in the grand scheme, it's not all that expensive. Maybe if you want to get both, it's like, okay, $60, like that's kind of, you know what I mean? That's kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's a bit much. The economy's not great at the moment. But I mean, Nintendo's no worse than, you know, Nintendo Game Freak, no worse than any other gaming company, essentially, right? So I think it's kind of a good thing. Okay, that's fair. That's honestly a fair opinion. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at you saying that at all. If people want to be able to get the game legally in 2026 without needing an emulator, especially because, like, you know, the Switch is convenient because you can just have it on you and you can play it essentially anywhere. If you want to have an emulator, you're going to need to either play on a device that supports emulators, like your phone or your computer, or a handheld gaming device that has support for emulators. So I guess it makes, I don't know if it makes the game more accessible now, because it's pretty accessible as it is for free. But I mean, maybe not more accessible, but maybe more convenient. I think that's what I'll say. I think it makes playing the game in 2026 more convenient. Which, you know what I mean, is not a terrible thing. You don't have to buy it at the end of the day. If you want to continue emulating the game, then you can go ahead and do so. No skin off your nose, no money out of your pocket. I feel like it makes things easier for people, so they don't have to find like bootlegs or stuff like that. Makes it more cutthroat. I agree. It makes it doesn't make it more streamlined. I guess I'm just trying to think about it from like a worldwide audience sort of thing. I'm not really sure how expensive that's going to get in other countries. $60 in Canada is kind of a lot, but I mean, $40 US, it doesn't sound like too expensive, I guess. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's better than getting a physical version of this game on like eBay or something and potentially either getting scammed or paying like $300 for an original cartridge for the Game Boy, and then also having to play it on either a DS or a Game Boy in 2026. So I get it. I understand. I'm not mad at it. I wish that they had a physical version of the game that you also owned, because we know about Switch 2 cartridges. But I wish they had a way for you to get the game in the West physically and actually own it. I could get behind that. Them having the games be $20 and it's a physical cartridge for your Switch that you actually own and not just have a license of the game. But like I said, we have too many scalpers in the West, so they're not even gonna bother releasing it because people are gonna be buying like 500 copies of the game. I'm fine with the remix, but question is, why Gen 1 when we already have Let's Go? Gen 2 to 3 would be a lot more logical. I think Fire Red and Leaf Green are technically Gen 3, even though they're technically remakes of Red and Blue. So I get what you're saying. I would have liked to see if they're gonna do this. I think where we can meet August. I think that they should do this as well for the rest of the games. So do, you know what I'm saying? Do, what's it called? Do Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire as well while you're at it. You know what I mean? So that's also a valid point for the person who commented that. Absolutely, yes, most certainly. Most definitely. Also, I'm pretty sure you can get physical copies of Let's Go and own them. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, maybe, I think maybe they would have got a, I'm trying to think. Do you guys think they would have got a better response from this if they would have, done, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald first? Hopefully they will, but question is when? Yeah, I hope it's not a long time from now. I hope it's not a long time from now. It's no doubt the games will sell, but content-wise, Hoenn offers a lot more. You're absolutely right about that. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Yes, you can, but it's getting harder because it's slowly getting more and more old. That's true. It's not a new game by any means. Let's Go copies. Because you have to remember it's like 4 or 5 years old now. That's true. Are they available on like Amazon? Can you just pick them up at like your Walmart? Maybe they won't have them anymore. Damn. Okay, wait. I'm saying damn, but these are regular Switch prices. Why is the Pikachu version $2 more? Okay, this is a digital version. These are the physical versions. Am I right? Gotta be. Are these, which ones are from the official Nintendo account is what I'm trying to understand. Let's Go exists and offers a lot of content. Fire Red and Leaf Green are great games for sure, but they're almost as shallow as EA. You finish the game in less than 8 hours. That's a good point. Those games were not built for gamers in 2026. I could find Let's Go in Sweden for $20 to $30. Really? No way. No way. I didn't know that. Physical versions, huh? Wow, $76. People like Pikachu more because it gets more guys. That's true. Pikachu is the flagship Pokemon of the series, so the extra $2 tax does kind of make sense to me. But yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green definitely don't have the kind of depth that games in the year 2026 have. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're built for gamers in 2004, right? I think I was like 7 years old when I played that game for the first time. They had more dollars because of the cover. I think it's just because it's not quite the same game. I think it's just because Pikachu, that game is about Pikachu. So they're similar games, but not exactly the same. But Pikachu, I guess, is the Pikachu tax, you know? I wouldn't mind the Deoxys event or something downloadable. I agree, actually. I think that they should have the Deoxys event and then the Lugia and Ho event as well. I feel like that adds value. That adds value and more incentive to buy the game in the year 2025 to access events that haven't been live since like the early 2000s and that are no longer available legally. I think that would add some value for sure. Should absolutely do that. Hopefully everything is shiny huntable again. Life Originals, but better odds, or at least shiny charm existing that makes the game eternal. See, I don't think that they even would think as far as you're thinking. I think they were just like, let's throw it on the Switch, boom, 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 and then that's it. But it would be nice to have those like more modern quality of life changes for Fire Red and Leaf Green, for sure. Slightly more things with the Pikachu route. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't realize that actually. So it's got a bit more content than Eevee does. That's very interesting. I did not know that. Because they hate the fans a little? No, they definitely hate the fans. 1 in 4,096 is fine even without shiny charm. Yeah, 1 in 8,192 is needlessly difficult. I mean, for the love of God, people have spent days, weeks, months of their life shiny hunting Pokemon in the old games. Pikachu has more moves, by just like the most tiniest margin. I don't remember though. Oh, okay, I see. So the game has a little bit more content, Pikachu wise. That's fine. That's okay. But other than that, chat, how are you guys feeling currently about the anniversary, and what are you expecting? What are you guys expecting? So they came out with new logos, actually, I think, right? Hold on, can we... CRB added a section to the website for the new logos. So they added some new logos today, or yesterday maybe. I'm not sure. But they look pretty cool. This one is cool. Maybe new megas? That'd be nice. More DLC for ZA. I mean, shoot, I need my money's worth. I hope they at least announce something about Gen, like they don't have to even tell us the name about Gen 10. I think Gen 10. I think the name. I'm not sure if it's official, but I'm pretty sure that Gen 10 has been leaked, and it's what's it called? It's Wind and Waves. I'm pretty sure is the name. Yo, Beanos, what's up? It's nice to see you. Pokemon has the opportunity to create something great with this. If we at least get the original games, it would also remove the stress of how horrendous new games have been as long. I agree with you. I would certainly be happy with the old games getting what's it called? Getting upgraded, right? Because as much as I have enjoyed playing 3D Pokemon since what was the first? Was it Sword and Shield that were the first? That I don't know if that was the first 3D games, but those were the first 3D games that I played. I would be happy with them upgrading the old games, because as much as I've enjoyed the 3D games in recent years, I still, bro, I grew up playing the 2D games, right? That's what I grew up on. So I'm always gonna love those more. Just off the strength of, you know what I'm saying? Of not necessarily nostalgia, but just like, you know what I mean? Bro, they should do 2.5D remakes of all the old games. That would single-handedly make them so much money. That would make them so much money. Unk status, it's true. It's true. I am a 99, baby. I am Unk. I'm accepting it now. Only reason I don't trust the leaks anymore is because I used to trust them back in Generation 7, and it turned out to just be a hoax. Yeah, there's definitely, when it comes to leaks, there's definitely a lot of things that end up being fake. That's why I don't really indulge in leaks like that. But I'm trying to grow my second channel, so we will be covering plenty of leaks this year. I'll have you know. But no, seriously, if they made 2.5D games, they'd make so much money. Yo, Rescue Squad Cub, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What's happening? What's happening? I hope everyone's doing well. But seriously, make the games 2.5D. I don't know if you guys know about Pokemon Gamma Emeralds. Actually, let me go to my channel. Because I made a video on Pokemon Gamma Emerald when the demo came out. And if Pokemon did this with their games, oh my god, they would go nuclear. Are you kidding me? Chat, they would go absolutely nuclear, man. Let me show you guys how this game looks. Okay, because it's gorgeous. What's 2.5D? Like the camera fixed on top or something? I'm about to show you right now. This is essentially the 2.5D format. Let me skip around. Look at this, chat. This game is gorgeous. Imagine playing Pokemon Fire Red like this again. Like this. Playing Pokemon Fire Red again, but like it looks like this. Chat, they're leaving they're leaving a mind-blowing amount of money on the table. I don't know how difficult it would be to build a game like this, but I can't remember what the dev's name is for this game. The dev for this is I thought I linked their stuff in the no. I thought I linked their stuff. Let me Google that actually so I can give them credit. Undreamed Panic is their name. I don't know if Undreamed Panic is more than one person. But if one person is able to make this game, then Pokemon Company and Game Freak can absolutely do this. But look at it, it's gorgeous. Let me find part of the game where we were actually battling people. The game is beautiful, chat. Can you imagine playing your games like this? Playing the old Pokemon games like this? If they want a nostalgia bait people, this is the way to do it. They would make an unbelievable amount of money. Look at this. This game is beautiful, chat. But anyway, let's go through the logos real quick. Can I flip through this way? Okay, I can use my keyboard. Beautiful. These look pretty nice. I was thinking I'd steal one of these for I'm saying that like there's not thousands of them. Hold on, let me go back because there's literally thousands of these. I totally forgot. They did one for every single Pokemon, I think. Here, let me increase the items per page here. When 40 games traveling through time and change in the future. The story and map structure. Can you imagine that? Can I see the Dragonite one? That's my second favorite Pokemon, most definitely. Let's find Dragonite. Dragonite should be at the, I think, somewhere around the end of Gen 1, right? But these are very, oh no, they're not even in order by like generation. Okay, I have to look for it. The Dragonite one is pretty. I wish they would have done them for the Megas, please. Or the please. I'm reading Pixel's message at the same time. My brain tangled up. But the Dragonite one is really pretty. I like that one a lot. Chandelure. It looks sick. It definitely does. Look at the Chandelure one. This one is nice. They did a great job on these. Let me see. Where's Giratina? Oh my god, they did one for both Giratina forms. That makes me so happy. Look at it in all its glory. Very good. Very good. Chandelure 8 most certainly did. Most certainly did. But yeah, let's just do a scroll through chat. You know what I'm saying? What else we got on here? Oh, this one's pretty. I like this one. That one's nice. Just for attention to details, did he do all the Spinda forms? No, just one. Bro, how many different forms of Spinda are there? Hopefully, Pokemon DB will show me. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Wait, which one did they do then? That one's got 2 spots on its face. That's got to be this one, right? No, it's got spots on the ears too. It's got spots on the ears and face. I don't even think they did a real Spinda form for it. That's crazy. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh no, I think it's this one. This is the closest one. Um, but it's not that close. Yeah, no, it's not perfectly on par, but it's all good though. Let me keep scrolling. Let me turn my music up a little bit. It's quiet. I believe it's the common spin form. Oh, okay, I see. I see. They did all the meowts though. Wait, where's? Oh, okay, there's a lone Persian. Oh, I love Hisuian Arcanine, bro. We need to finish Legends Arceus chat. Instead of doing Persona after Kingdom Hearts this year, we're gonna do Legends Arceus. I think that'll give me a big enough window. These are really pretty though. They did these very nicely. Oh my god, the Ditto one is so cute. Look at it, bro. It's like coming out of the Pokeball as if it was disguised as one. I love that so much. That's so good. I've completed the main stories of Legends of Arceus. I've seen all the legendaries, including Arceus. Okay, yeah, nice. Oh, they got all the legendary birds, including the Galarian ones. Mewtwo, Mew. Very good, very good. I don't know why Espeon and Umbreon are separated from their counterparts, but it's all good. Man, I be forgetting how many Pokemon there are. There's so many. I'm really just keeping my eye out for like any special ones. Ditto fusions when? Wait, that's a good idea. Let me check Infinite Fusion Index though, because I don't know if Ditto is in the game. They have that one Gen 5 fossil. Which one? I think they have every single Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they do have Ditto in the game. Okay, we'll do Ditto fusions at some point soon for sure. Whoops, I spelled fossils wrong. Tortuga and Archeops. I'm sure they'll be around here somewhere. Oh my god, the Jirachi one's such a pretty gradient. I love that. Oh, they have the origin forms for Dialga and Palkia as well. Wait, that's cool. Where's the Arceus one? Is there an Arceus one? Ah, there it is. And Victini as well. Pixel, look, there's your favorite line here. There's Caracosta in Tortuga, and then there's Archeops. Shoot, my bad, chat. I'm sorry, bro. I'm coughing all inside y'all ear. My limiter should make it not blow out your ears though, hopefully. Who else they got in here? Okay, they got the legendary swords as well. Oh, they have the fused forms of Kyurem White and Kyurem Black as well. I like that. I like that. They have Meloetta. Is there Meloetta Pirouette? Chat, we're gonna look for Meloetta Pirouette after. Just don't let me forget. Oh, look at the Furfrou one. Wow, that's such an interesting color palette they used. And there's Sylveon, okay. So they're sort of in order by generation, but they added the forms. They added extra forms with the Pokemon that they originally started as, or are based off of, to the front, not with their respective generation. The Still Valley color palette is nice too. I was hoping they'd do one for every Minior. One for every color of Minior. That'd be cool. Oh, hey, Melissa. Hello, am I late to the party? Not really. We were just going over before. We were just talking about the Switch port for Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, but that was about it. That's pretty much all we've done so far. I'm going to do some fusions later on. But it's going to be a pretty short one. We're going to do... let me see. What Pokemon should we do? Let me think about this. Which one of my videos I've done well? 4 days to go. I know. Can you believe it? I'm excited. I'm so excited. I forgot to book the day off work. So I'm going to stream later on Thursday. And we're going to do... Damn, that means I'm going to be streaming 3 days in a row, chat. Today's Monday, right? We're going to be streaming tomorrow for the Nintendo Treehouse Direct. Then Wednesday's our regular stream day. Maybe I'll take Wednesday off, potentially. But then we'll be live again on Thursday. For stuff happening for Pokemon Day. Oh my god. And I have to... No, that's Friday. I have to go live on Friday for Pokemon Day. When I do fusions with Charizard and Venusaur in Celebration, that's what I was thinking. But my voice is pretty messed up right now because I'm still not done being sick apparently. After like a week and a half, my voice is still kind of cooked, and I have a bunch of videos that I'm working on, like 3 different videos right now for Nintendo Day stuff. Stuff regarding to Pokopia, because we're gonna be streaming Pokopia day 1. I want to do a discussion video about Pokopia. I want to drop that video on Thursday, and then I also need to upload my reaction of tomorrow's Direct, the Nintendo Treehouse, because they're gonna be playing Pokopia for the first time. So we're gonna see our first set of footage from Pokopia. Official gameplay footage. Obviously people have like leaked stuff and stuff like that, but I'm trying to avoid getting into that. So it's gonna be a shorter video. We're gonna do some stuff with the what's it called, the evolutions. Maybe we'll do we'll do Gardevoir with the evolutions. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Gardevoir. I was thinking Gengar, but we're gonna do Gardevoir with the evolutions today. And it's just gonna be real short, so I don't put a whole lot of strain on my voice, and so it doesn't take me a long time to edit because I'm also working on 3 other videos. Yeah. So those are pretty much all of the new logos, chat. What else has Sevv been talking about? Oh, they got stuff about Pokopia DLC. Can I translate this? Ah. Nice star sticker. Thanks. I have a pimple on my face. So Pokopia is, there's gonna be a DLC for 69.99 euros. Damn, $112. Hey Kerr. I hope you're doing well. You're on Twitter too? Not really. I don't really use it. I only use it to stay up to date with Pokemon news and stuff like that, and like leaks and stuff. I really hate Twitter. I wish that it wasn't like the main platform that people share a lot of like news and information about Pokemon. It sucks. I mainly use Blue Sky, so if you want to follow me on Blue Sky, you can go ahead and do that. But Twitter, I don't really use though. Sick, but getting better. How you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just coughing up green stuff and blowing my nose and having green stuff come out. Pretty gross. But my cold is almost over. How are you feeling, Court? Okay, they have a Pokemon Go event going on. There's Pokemon Unite stuff going on. Chat, do you guys want to see me play Pokemon Unite? I was hoping. They have an auto chess game mode that they added, but I don't know if it's global. It's a Chinese exclusive. It's integrated into the Chinese app, and there's no official announcement regarding a global release. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Man. Wow. That's really unfortunate. I wanted to play that on the stream. Coughing up green but blowing out clear. That means you're getting better, bro. That means you're getting better, Kurt. Your immune system's fighting. That's good. But it's just really kind of messing up my voice right now, which kind of sucks. But it's not as bad as the last time I streamed. I pick up my pimples and my bad habits. I definitely do as well. But I think that this is helping. It might be kind of like a stim to like mess with this, but it's good because I'm not actually picking my pimple. What else they got going on? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot more we've heard regarding Pokemon Day. Maybe that's what I should do. I think you should try it. It might help. Genuinely, it may help. Never know. Never know. They got a Pokemon TCG Pocket set out right now, Palday and Wonders. I would say we could get on Pokemon TCG Pocket, but I don't think my game is updated. I want to do TCG Pocket stuff more, chat. I just don't have any money. That's the problem. I want to follow Smogan University and Aaron Zhang for sure. What else is going on? What else? Honestly, not a whole lot. Let me look at Light's page here to see what else they've been talking about release wise. But I'm gonna be live tomorrow as well, chat. So we're gonna react to this Nintendo Treehouse live stream tomorrow, because they're showing gameplay for the first time of Pokopia, and I'm very excited for that. And I am working on a video currently. I'm scripting it right now. I'm working on a video, essentially just talking about all the information that Pokopia about Pokopia and what the game's gonna be about. And yeah, that'll hopefully, ideally, I'm crossing my fingers for Thursday. But yeah, 4 days until the what's it called, chat? Commemorative wallpapers. Oh, I want some. Where are the wallpapers? I don't think Light linked to them, unfortunately. No, I didn't. I want to steal some of these wallpapers, chat. Oh wait, are these mobile? Are these for mobile only? Oh yeah, they are. I didn't even realize. That's cool though. Oh, they haven't. They're releasing them every day until the. Okay. They're releasing them every day until the event. I'll go download this later on my own time, chat. But anyway. I'm honestly just looking for more stuff to talk about regarding this. But there's not really anything. Yeah, not a whole lot. Not many new developments. But anyway. We can go ahead and get into these fusions now, chat. Open the game up.
He's right. Just start shooting at these white guys.
Ain't no way. Pixel, thank you so much for the 15-month resub. Dang, 15 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you so much, Pixel. I really appreciate you. Wait, why is mine now playing on? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Did I miss Pokédo? Yes, unfortunately. The Pokemon of the day was Pancham. It was Pancham. Speaking of becoming a member of the channel, if you want to take your support for the Sevv Syndicate further, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel for less than $1, for 99 cents US a month. You can support the channel, and you will get access to a host of benefits that I can't lay all of them out to you right now because I'm still working on stuff. But the main thing is you'll be able to access my YouTube videos 24 hours before they drop, so you can get early access to the YouTube videos and more, all for less than $1 every month. By no means are you guys obligated to do that, but if you would like to, you can go ahead and become a member of the channel for 99 cents. All right, chat. Let's get fusing, shall we? I just ate another mint, knowing that I need to be talking for the next like 25 minutes. Oh Lord. Okay. So. Here's the deal, chat. So why isn't the sprite for Gardevoir popping up? Am I tripping? Hello? Did they remove the one that we had? I think they removed it. Why'd they do that? Why did they do that? Why did they remove the one that we had on before? Let me make sure I got the right thing here. Perfect. All right, chat. So we're doing a little, you know what I'm saying? We're doing a little different today. We're shaking things up. We're shaking the table. We're flipping the script. We're going to be fusing Gardevoir with all of the evolutions. I'm sick right now, so my voice is kind of cooked, so I can't afford to scream while reacting to these for like an hour straight. So you know, I thought this is a great time, since my voice is cooked, to go ahead and try a different kind of video. This one will be a lot shorter than the ones that we typically do, but I hope you guys enjoy it on the channel. And that's all I really got, man. Let's get into it. So I have all of our evolutions here laid out by generation. I have them all laid out here in order of generation. And we got our Gardevoir here, man. So let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get straight into it, chat. I hope that these end up being good. I feel like these Pokemon work well together. I feel like this is gonna turn out really, really cute. I'm very excited. This sprite right here looks crazy off the rip. Let's see what happens here. Gardevoir and Eevee to start. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wait, that is fire. Ribbon Online? First thing? Yo, shout out to Ribbon, man. Genuinely. Last video, I was like, I gave Ribbon Online a shout out. And I was like, if you're watching this, which you probably aren't, shout out to you. And they literally comment on all my videos. Shout out to Ribbon. This is so fire. Shout out to Ali. How do you say their name? Alerch? Ali RCH 99. However you say their name, let me not butcher it and disrespect their work here. This looks excellent. This is really, really nice. I love the little elements around. This is really, really fire. I'm a big fan of this. I don't know, Ribbon teamed up with anybody? I didn't know either. I didn't know that either. We got a little collab job here. Shout out to both these artists. Incredibly talented. This one is actually not bad as well. This one is not terrible whatsoever. But then we have the auto-generated one. This looks absolutely absurd. This looks absolutely bananas. And I'm scared. But these other two are good though. The bow on the ears, I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. That's so nice. That's so nice. Bro, and it's got Espeon's jewel on the forehead. This is so well done. Excellent job. I knew from the silhouette that this sprite was gonna be crazy. But let's go ahead and reverse this. What do we got going on? This one looks a lot more simple in comparison. You know what? It's kind of cute. I just don't know why it needed to have Gardevoir's head. And they did the same thing right here. Shout out to Humming Willow and shout out to NPC Arts. This one looks like a rabbit. This one literally looks like a rabbit. But if they would have just got rid of the Gardevoir phase, I would be a lot more happy with these. But they're not bad by any means. They're fine. Shout out to those two artists. And then we're gonna go ahead and unfuse real quick. And we're gonna get in there with the first actual evolution. Vaporeon. The water type. Okay, I'm excited for this. This should be really good. Let's see. What do we got? Oh wow, that one's so pretty. Wait. Chat, I have a feeling something tells me we're gonna be seeing a lot of Ribbon Online today. Yo, this is crazy, man. I love this. Are you kidding me? This is so good. This is so good. The skirt looks like it's got the sort of like the sort of like web thing that Vaporeon has going on, but it sort of looks like an umbrella. And then the actual dress itself is, it's like a waterfall, man. This is incredible, man. Might as well rename this Riven Online Fusions video. I feel like that's exactly what this is gonna be. Excellent job though. This, shout out to Bubba Rawweiler. This is this is a reference. This is a reference to something that we've seen before in one of my videos. I think it was the other God of War video now that I'm thinking about it. But I just can't remember what exactly the reference is to. But that's what this is. This one is really, really fire as well. Shout out to Sparkle Queen 6529. This sort of reminds me of like Hex Maniac, I guess. I know that's kind of a stretch, but still. Shout out to Ribbon Online for this one as well. This one's nice. The eye is open. Just a little variant right here. And shout out to Icy Shrooms for this one. This is sick. This is nice. She looks like a mage, like a water mage or something. And then this one's a full-blown mermaid. What they ate with these, child. These are really, really good. Shout out to Nina849. The green one is evil. I love it. That one is really nice. That one's really, really nice. Shout out to Libby6969 for this one. This one is real simple, but it's real nice. This one as well. Shout out to Mark. This one is really cool. Still very, very simple. Kind of makes her look like, I don't know, like an Atlantean or something like that. And then Mark did a recolor for this one as well. There's a lot more of these than I would have expected. And then shout out to Kixer7233. This one is, bro, these are all very, very, very good. Very well made. I'm a big fan of these. The tail placement on this one is throwing me off just a little bit, but this is still very, very well done. I don't know which one I like the most. I think it's probably either going to be this one or this one. Let's go with this one. Why not? How to refresh? I was behind. Oh, okay, I see. Welcome back to the land of the living. Less is more. I agree, especially when it comes to this stuff. So let's go ahead and reverse this one really quickly. Not sure where this is going to go. Not sure where this is gonna go. Please don't just have Gardevoir's head on Vaporeon's body. Wait, see, okay, look. Okay, they adapted this one very, very well. It's got the Gardevoir face, kinda. They like mix the faces, but it looks really nice. This is good. Less is more, very, very simple, very to the point. I like it. I'm a fan of this. Let's go and unfuse. And then we got our next evolution popping up. We got the electric type. Jolteon. Bro, I love this sprite of Jolteon with the burger in its mouth, bro. It's so funny. All right, let's see where this is headed. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ribbon? Oh, no ribbon this time. No ribbon online at this time. This is Astral Rain. Excellent job on this, by the way. Shout out to Astral Rain. This is really, really great. Adapted the color palette very, very well. And just the look. The look is there. You know what I'm saying? They have a different version with some electricity coming out the hand. A big fan. Shout out to Laleska 505. This is really cool. This one, it kind of looks like a, I don't know, like a speedster type. You know what I mean? I don't know. It looks fast though, whatever it is. This is nice. They adapted it very, very well. This one I like better. I like the one with the skirt better. It kind of reminds me of what's her name from Flintstones, the wife. Is it the wife that I'm thinking of? Maybe. This is fire though. I'm a big fan of this. Are you kidding me? These are great. Shout out to Nina849 for this one. This is really nice. This one is very simple, but this one is very, very well shaded, I think. I think that's what's catching my eye already. The shading. Wilma, yes, Wilma, the wife. Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking of looking at this. It's great. Someone should have actually done Yellow Diamond, electricity and all. I think that would be a great idea. They were commenting on the last video saying that one of the I think it was the Jirachi sprite, the Jirachi and Arceus one looked a lot like White Diamond from Steven Universe. But I'd love to see more Steven Universe references in here when we go through sprites. I think I've only ever seen one, and it was that big. It's corrupted Steven, the big pink monster. But moving on, this one's got a ton of detail to it. Shout out to CC 0215. This one is really, really nice actually. It kind of makes her look like I don't know, like a witch mage kind of thing. I'm a big fan. These are all very, very good. We have had no misses so far, chat. No misses, not one. Let's go ahead and go with this one. Shout out to all the artists here. We're gonna go ahead and reverse really quickly. And again, whenever we reverse use, chat, I'm like on the edge of my seat. I'm not really sure where they're gonna go with this. Okay, you know what? It looks a little silly, I think, in the best way though, and it's kind of cute. I'm a big fan of this. I can't be mad at this at all. I can't be mad at this whatsoever. I'll bite that star off you, bro. When you said that, all I can think of is like Squidward taking like the tiniest bite of the Krabby Patty with his 2 front teeth. Cause that's what it would require you to do to be able to get this off of me. Crazy as hell. But anyway, shout out to those artists. Let me go and unfuse this guy really quickly. And then next up, we got Flareon. Flareon, when I played through Pokemon Fire Red for the first time as a kid, Flareon was my very favorite evolution. There was not an evolution I liked more than Flareon, but then Gen 4 rolled around and Leafeon came out. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what this one is looking like. I need this video to be all bangers, chat. Short and sweet, all bangers, all hits, no misses. That's what I need here. Oh, that one is very nice as well. I love that they adapted the little bit of blue into the dress too. This eats. This eats. Shout out to Rose Magwin. We've seen Rose Magwin before. And there's got to be more, right? Of course. Is this Ribbon Online? No, this is Icy Shrooms. I think Icy Shrooms did one very similar to this, and I think it was Gardevoir and Zapdos in the Gardevoir video we did first with all the legendaries. This is really great. And she's got the Firestone as the like heart chamber thing that she's got through the body. Man, this eats very, very bad. This is fire. I like this one as well. I like how they adapted Flareon's face and like hair, I guess. This is so fire though. Oh my god. Oh my god, Minty, thank you so much for the big raid. Welcome in, Ribbons. It's very nice to see everybody. My name is Sevv. I mainly do Pokemon content, as you can see on your screen. We're currently fusing. We're in Pokemon Infinite Fusion, fusing Gardevoir with all the evolutions. Short and sweet video, because my voice is cooked. I'm still not 100% back from being sick. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much to my big homie Minty, Big Mint, for the big raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And for the 9-month resub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. W Mints, man. W Mints, man. But I was saying before, I like how they adapted Flareon's face in this one. I feel like this one's really, really good. Y'all talk about, yeah, we ribbon in. Bro, I love when Pixel says that. Oh my god, so silly. Thank you so much for checking in, dude. I appreciate you. So nice to see everybody, man. I'm sorry you guys are coming on a day where I sound like crap, but it's all good. Do we have any more customs in here to look at? Oh, this one is pretty nice. Shout out to Toad 900 for this one. This one's right, nice, real simple, real to the point. You know what I'm saying? But hey, all these eat, chat. We've had no slippage. We've had no misses so far. These are all really good. I'm gonna go with this one. Shout out to Icy Shrooms, man. And yeah. Let's go ahead and reverse this. See what the reverse version looks like. I think I'm permanently just gonna be like scared at what's gonna happen here. Wait, this one's actually not bad. This is probably the best one that I've seen so far, because they've all been relatively similar, but this one is really nice though. It's pretty cute. I can't be mad at this whatsoever. Let's go Go ahead and keep the moveset. Tuki Wookie. Let's go ahead and unfuse really quickly. And we got 5 more to go. Is it just me or the head and the fur and the neck connected? I can sort of see the separation. Maybe it's easier for me to see because I have my face pressed up against the screen. But the shading does get a little faded towards like the left edge. So I definitely can see what you're saying. Let's go ahead and fuse with Umbreon next. Umbreon, I would say Umbreon is probably my current favorite evolution. Y'all might have been around for me getting a shiny Umbreon in Legends EA. Greatest day of my life. Shiny Umbreon is so beautiful. But let's see, man. I have a feeling that this one is gonna end up being really good. Obviously our track records have been flawless, but oh wow. Wait, that's fire. Shout out to Nymphia Ribbon. I think we've seen them before in past videos, maybe, potentially. But I think this has to be a reference to something. It's gotta be, right? Like there's no way. It's gotta be a reference. Ribbon Online, man. Just cooking. And I think, chat, am I tripping? Or is this a My Little Pony? Am I tweaking, chat? Am I tweaking? And then we just got Caffeine making your forger in the game. Like what? Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Princess Luna from My Little Pony, right? Okay, so I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't imagining things, chat. I don't know where I've seen this My Little Pony before. But Ribbon Online cooked with that one, man. They absolutely cooked with that one. This one is really great. I want to say that this one is also a reference, but I don't think that it is. Ribbon Online doubled down. They're like, okay, like I cooked with this one and this is just a regular fusion, but let me just, you know what I'm saying? Let me just go up once again. Fire though. These are both very, very well made. Any more? This is, okay, this is more, I think, towards whatever this is referencing. Color palette wise, this has more of like, that's got the gold rings that Umbreon has. Very, very good though. These are very good. This one is fire. She's like a witch. Like, this is exactly sort of what I expected. This is exactly what I expected when fusing these two Pokemon together. Shout out to Monoski and shout out to Mamobot. The fusion between our ribbons, is that your? Yes, it is. It's your forger from Spy Family. Isn't that great? That's fire, isn't it? And shout out to Icy Shrooms for this one. Icy Shrooms has been cooking, man. I'm talking a lot about Ribbon, but Icy Shrooms is doing their thing as well. Shout out to them. They have two different color palettes for this one. Very well done though. Very well done for sure. And then shout out to Garub for this one. This is real simple, real to the point, but I like this as well. I'm gonna have to go with this one. This one, the purpley blue navy, like the color palette is fire. I'm a sucker for sprites that have like the astral sort of like spacey design going on. Excellent job by all the artists here. Excellent job. Let me go ahead and unfuse again. Oh no, sorry, we need to reverse. I almost forgot. Let's reverse this really quickly. And let's see what else we got going on. I'm very impressed, chat. Like I feel like I can confidently say this video is not gonna have any misses. And I continue to be correct. This one is pretty cute as well. It's like, bro, its little eyes look so unimpressed. I love that. This is nice. Sorry, chat. My fault. Oh, but there's more. This one, okay, this one is a little more awkward to me, just because it's got like, this is really just Gardevoir's head. You know what I'm saying? But it's not bad by any means. It's not bad by any means. I think it just throws me off a little bit. These are both really good though. I'm actually a big fan of this one. The color palette is nice. What else we got going on? Okay, so now we can unfuse. And we got 4 more Pokemon to go. Next up is Espeon, man. Oh, what's gonna happen here? What's happening here? Can I switch up the song really quickly? Oh god, wait, this is crazy looking. Shout out to Sparkle Queen 6529 again. This one is like, what is yo? I don't know what to say about this. This is very crazy looking. I don't know if I should be scared or impressed, but I'm currently both at the moment. This is fire. Is this a reference? Yo, chat, let me know, man. Let me know in the comments if this is a reference. We got more. Ribbon Online with the unicorn. Okay, is this another My Little Pony reference? It's gotta be, right? It has to be. Am I tripping? Is this like the opposite of the other pony that we saw? Is she like the counterpart to Princess Celestia? Okay, yo, Chad is putting me on game with the My Little Pony references. Thank you, chat. Very good though, and I'm pretty sure. Yep, I was just gonna say I'm pretty sure Ribbon did this one as well. Very, very fire. Very, very fire. I have a feeling Sparkle Queen did this one as well. God, like the amount of talent, chat. Is unbelievable. Shout out to Sparkle Queen 6529 yet again. And then shout out to Edessa for this one. This one is really cool. Very simple again, but I like that they added the ears and the tufts of fur that Espeon has. And then shout out to Char for this one. They did something very interesting. They adapted the tail from Espeon to the end of the dress. Very interesting. This one is a really, really cool design. This one kind of reminds me of Raven from Teen Titans, like maybe when she's got like her white outfit on. And also it kind of reminds me of what's it called, Marceline from Adventure Time. Shout out to this artist. I don't really know how to pronounce her name, and I don't want to butcher it and disrespect them. But these are all just incredible, man. Like, are we kidding? These are so good. Yo, Samba, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you, bro. Celestia and Luna are sisters? Okay, so they're sort of counterparts to each other. All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and reverse this and see what we got going on. Ah, wait. Am I seeing this correctly? This one definitely looks like a cat. They definitely took the cat-like influence of Espeon and adapted it into this one. It's not bad by any means. I think I'm just not adjusted to the Gardevoir head on the Espeon body just yet. But this is good though. And I think the color palette works really well with this. And it's got the jewel instead of the jewel on the forehead. It's got the jewel on the chest. Yeah, can't be mad at it, chat. Very good. The sun embrace Pokemon, I love that. I also embrace the sun. What does Wii Fit Trainer be saying? She be saying, I think she says salute the sun. Cat with a wig? Oh, brother. Yeah, it kind of is too. All right, let's go ahead and unfuse this. And then we got Leafeon up next, chat. You guys would not even understand the awe that I was in when I first stumbled across a Leafeon. I think that in Gen 4, if I remember correctly, I think in Gen 4 you had to, I want to say you had to evolve your Eevee close to like a mossy, there was something with like a mossy rock in Gen 4. Maybe it was an event or something. I can't really remember. That was in like 2007. But when I got my first Leafeon, chat, I was in awe. I was blown away. This Pokemon was my favorite evolution. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Love it. What do we got? Oh my god, I love that. It's adorable. The usual suspect at the scene of the crime. I always say this, chat. But I love that they made the dress into like clovers. It's like a, bro, it's like a 4-leaf clover, chat. That's like, bro, what are we doing? That's so fire, man. It's so fire. I love it. We doing Gardevoir today? Most definitely. We're doing Gardevoir in the evolutions. I'm still sick and my voice is tore up. So, you know. And then we got more. Shout out to Silver Serpent. I like that name, actually. With the 2 V's, too, they know ball. They know ball with the 2 V's, chat. You know what I'm saying? This one is very nice. This one is really cute with the kimono one. Wait, chat, this eats. This eats. Oh my gosh. And then she's holding a berry as well. These are both really, really good. Shout out to Icy Shrooms. Icy Shrooms is what's it called? Is becoming one of those usual suspects, you know what I'm saying? The kimono is cute. It is, isn't it? It is. This is so good. Knowledge generated, of course. You had to level up your Eevee next to a moss rock in Eterna Forest. See, I knew I wasn't imagining things, chat. I knew it. These are just so excellent, though, chat. So good. We're gonna go ahead and reverse this one. That one had a few less sprites than I was expecting, but I mean the sprites that were there were absolutely incredible. So okay, this is one that I'm like, okay, you know, this is a little weird. Not really. Yeah, it's okay, it's all right. Yo, Semtex Edits, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Low-key, I won't buy Fire Red and Leaf Green on Switch. I got their GBAs for my DS Lite already. Oh, then you're set. You have nothing to worry about. I'm quite happy they're giving the chance for others to experience it as well. I agree. That's what I was saying in terms of like not necessarily making the game more accessible to people who haven't played it, but they're making being able to play the game easier. Because I guess if you don't have a Switch, because Switches are incredibly expensive, you can't just emulate the game on like your phone or something. But they're making it simpler to play the game. The only thing that I was saying was I wish they would have released physical versions in the West. I'm pretty sure the physical versions are Japan only because they come with the like the collector's edition stuff. But you know, what are you gonna do? People, they don't have the same scalper problem that they do in the US in Japan. They don't have to worry about that in Japan, so they can have all the nice things that they want. Just feels way more right to play on the original hardware. I actually agree with you. I strongly agree with you. I want to eventually collect like vintage consoles and like physical games and stuff like that once I have money. But for the full experience, the full nostalgic experience, I agree with you. Yes. You excited for Pokemon Day? I'm ecstatic for Pokemon Day. I'll have you know, I'm incredibly excited. I hope we get a look at the Gen 10 starters as well. That's what I've been hearing. I still don't know how official the like leaks about Pokemon Wind and Waves are, but hopefully, if they are true, there's no reason for Pokemon to withhold the information from us anymore. So you know what I'm saying? What better time than the 30th anniversary of Pokemon to let us know? I'm hoping for more info on Pokemon Champions. I am as well, actually. I also am, because I'm pretty sure that Nationals for VGC format is in like 6 months, and Pokemon Champions is going to be the what's it called? It's going to be the official VGC format. So there's no way they're going to host a tournament where they give away tons of money and not give players ample time to get adjusted to it. So they need to hurry up. Yo, Seeing Cow, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Pokemon Fusion, yes, we're fusing Gardevoir with all the evolutions today. Okay, I like this one a little better. Shout out to Maple Tears for the one that we saw originally. Shout out to Prado Potato for this one. This one is also very, very good. I like this one better, actually. And I like this one the most. It kind of reminds me of Shaman with like the color palette and everything. Yo, King James, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. No, we're not doing a Nuzlocke. We're actually just fusing Gardevoir with what's it called? In Pokemon Fusion with all the evolutions. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one. I think they adapted the face and head the best in that one. Good sprites all around. I can't be mad. You're a Leafeon fan, Scene Cat? What's going on? I was just talking about getting a Leafeon for the first time in Gen 4. Or you had to level your Eevee up next to next to a, what's it called? There's like a mossy rock in Eternal Forest where you could do that. We got our second last fusion here. We got Glaceon. Let's see what we got going on here, man. I love Leafeon. Leafeon is a great fusion. Adorable. It definitely was. It's almost 12 in the night. Oh gosh. You got work or school tomorrow, Semtex? Don't stay up too late on my accord watching live stream. This is gonna be a YouTube video, so you guys don't have to worry about missing anything. Also, like, Giratina is underrated. I agree. Giratina is my favorite Pokemon ever. All right, what do we got going on here, man? Oh, I like that one a lot. This one's super simple, but it's nice. Zoroark 73. Shout out to them. I really like this. I love the little snow ice crystals. Big fan. And here we go again, chat. Here we go again. This one is the long-haired version, actually, and then Ribbon Online got a shorter-haired version as well. These are just so good, chat. These are so good. She looks like the Ice Queen or something. Shout out to whichever artist did this one. The artist is unknown. I like this. This one kind of reminds me of is it Rem or Ram from who's the blue one, chat, from ReZero? Is it Ram or Rem? Sub Team Cat, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. I appreciate that. Are you on vacation, Semtex? You're chilling, and you don't have to worry about nothing. What are we doing? We are fusing Gardevoir in Pokemon Infinite Fusion with all the evolutions. Women online in the scene of the crime again, yet again. Repeat offender. Contract criminal. Not really a Glaceon, but cool. Yeah, I agree. I could probably see one or more fusion, and then I gotta head out, so watch the vid when it releases. Don't worry about that, somebody. You're good. You're chilling. But yeah, this one kind of reminds me of Rem from ReZero. Shout out to Evosion. A sucker for green blue. Shout out to this artist. This one looks incredible. She's got like a big warm dress coat thing going on. It's got fur around the very bottom of it and fur around the neck area. Fire. Can't be mad at this. Shout out to Alina Mao. This one is really cool as well. This one looks like I don't know, like some sort of like mystic ice spirit. You know what I'm saying? And then this is a different version without the little ice crystals. Shout out to Icy Streams for this one. What is this a reference to? What is she holding? What do we got going on here? This is cool. And then they changed out the skin color. Sorry, I've been coughing all year. You're chill, not gonna lie. You actually interact with chat. I love interacting with my chat. You guys are the reason I do this. Is it gonna be put on YouTube as a no more video? Yes. Jeez. Sorry. Is there a rock version of Eevee? No, there actually isn't. I'm hoping they add more evolutions in the future. Actually get decent views on your YouTube videos. That's fire. Yeah. My community is very supportive. They're a very supportive community, man. I love y'all. And now moving on. This one is cute. Look, it has a little Eevee made out of ice. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Shout out to Nekua for this one. And then we got a Demon Slayer reference. Okay. Shout out to Kaju Pokemon sprites, and then shout out to Snowy XZ. This is fire, chat. I love this. Which one is the Hashira that has the mist again that this is based off of? I can't remember. Muchiro, yes. There we go. That's who it is. These are great, chat. These are great. I actually, going into this video, I actually never thought that these were gonna be that good. I never thought that they were gonna end up being this good. Metal and Ghost type Eevee? Wait, that'd be kind of sick, actually. That'd be kind of sick. A Dragon Eevee? Wait, what would a Dragon Eevee look like? Ghost Eevee would be so cute. Yeah, it could. It could. Because Shiny Eevee, I think, is just white, right? It's just all white. Like white and gray. But let's go ahead and reverse this one. And then we'll see what we got going on here. Okay. This one is not bad, but it's kind of scaring me. I'm not really feeling it because it's a little scary. It's standing up on 2 legs, so I'm scared. Anyway, getting sleepy. I'll try to catch another stream of yours. Good luck on streaming, and I hope you pull some views. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Semtex. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate that. White body with gray fluff. Yes, exactly. Okay. But yeah, this one is not bad. It's just kind of scary because why is it on its hind legs like that? Is it about to attack me? I don't know. Let's go ahead and unfuse. And then our last evolution, we got Sylveon, chat. Now, some of you may say that we left the best for last here as well. Sylveon is the most recent. I'm not sure about most popular. What are the rankings for the evolutions like? But I do know that Sylveon is one of the most popular ones. And whenever we fuse with Sylveon, we got bangers, man. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Okay, I like it. Shout out to Skyboy321. And there's definitely gonna be more, right? This one is nice though. Of course there's more. How could I, bro? How could I be so foolish, Chad? Of course there's gonna be more. Shout out to Sparkle Queen 6529. They've been really doing their thing in here. They've been really doing their thing for sure. This one is really nice. I love it. It's got a little parasol with a little like, man, with the ribbons and a little heart on it. Lovely. This one is a Gallade. That's so interesting that they put a Gallade in here. But I like this one as well. The cape. The cape is heat. Yes, Transflag. That's why they have it in here. Yo, that's the other thing that happens whenever we fuse with Sylveon. As they always got Trans Pride stuff in here. The Trans Pride fusions be eating, bro. That one from the Pikachu video was so fire, chat. I'm gonna put the clip in. When I edit this, I'm gonna put the clip in there. Chat was going crazy for that one. That was so good. Love this. Excellent job. Shout out to Luxio. This one is really, really good as well. This is Monoski and Mamobot again. Shout out to these 2 artists. They got collab work going on. They got more. They got an upgraded version. More little sparklies and stuff like that. These are great. The heart projected out. Man, these are fire. And then it had to be it had to be Ribbon Online. No, it had to be right here, right? Shout out to Ribbon Online for this one. But this Pokemon literally has ribbons on it. Like I don't know what I don't know why I didn't think that Ribbon Online would be in here. But Sylveon literally has ribbons on it. Fire. Please talk about the auto-generated one. Oh no, I'm scared. I can feel the energy, like I can feel the energy from like this side of the screen here. Just emanating. It's like the JoJo thing, like the, you know what I'm talking about. I'll edit it into the video. Yeah. I totally chat. I don't know. I like spaced out for a second right there. The Glade one? Oh, good. Okay, that's what you're saying. That's what you were saying. You misspelled Glade. That's okay. But then we got Aquatic Panic right here. With another one. This might be another trans representation one. Shout out to Aquatic Panic. And then we got Mope 7. This one is really, really fire as well. I want to say the face, the way that the face looks, I want to say we may have seen when we did the Evolutions video way back. We may have seen another one from this artist. I just don't recognize her name. But of course, Cat and KG. Cat and KG. This one is really fire as well. I love that. You know, chat wants me to address the elephant in the room, which is this. I don't know how this thing has hair, but still somehow looks bald. It's really baffling me. It looks like someone just took scissors and just went straight across the bangs. Not sure what in the world is going on here, but all of these incredible sprites from all these incredible artists, these are all so good. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one from Mononoski and Mamobot. Let's check this out. That one is hideous. It's terrifying. Yo, Miyamoto, welcome back, bro. But we're gonna go ahead and reverse this one, and this will be the absolute very last sprite that we see in this video. Hopefully we can end off the video on a good note. End off with a bang. What do we got? Okay, that one's kind of cute. This one is kind of cute. It's got like a cape on. It's got a cape on. And it looks like that's the only one. Is that the only one? That's okay. I can't be mad at this, actually. I can't be mad at this as the last sprite of the video. The scary ass eye, bro. You see like the one eyeball, bro. That did kind of take me off guard at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie to you. Have you tried Moemon Star? No, I haven't. GBA Pokemon Emerald ROM hack? Oh, interesting. No, I never played it. I do want to get more into ROM hacks this year though, for sure. There's a few of them that I really want to play. There's that this Gym of Mine one that I really want to play. And what else? There's a few of them. There's a few of them that I really want to get into. Special EV Fusion request time. Yeah, let's do some requests before I end. I do have to, what time is it? I have to eat dinner still, and I have to record after this because I'm working on like 3 different YouTube videos at the same time right now. But if you guys have requests that you want me to do, then we can do them. We can do a few. But that's all we have for Gardevoir and the evolutions. I know this is a different sort of video than the ones that I usually do. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so you can become a card-carrying member of the Sevv Syndicate. And let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what your favorite fusion from this video was. And I'm gonna catch you in the next one, man. Peace. All right, there's the video chat. Boom. Eevee and Ninetales? Ooh, wait. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Oh, I love the song, chat. The song is so good. Sylveon and Arceus? Ooh. Wait, that would cook, I think. Let's see. Oh, look, it's baby Arceus. It's like, if Arceus is like a horse, this is like a pony. Shout out to Marigong for this one. That's the only sprite? No way, I thought there'd be more. Arceus is a baby, I'm gonna cry, it's tiny. Let's go ahead and reverse this and see what happens. I want to do a video chat where we just do only community suggestions. So I'm going to be rifling through my comment sections in the coming days. Oh, would that eat so bad? This is so good. This is so good. I love this. Are you kidding me? Wait, that one's so nice. Oh my God, what is this? Yo, Vinny Ruby. This one looks like it's like a robot dog or something. Yo, shout out to Vinny Ruby for this one. Beautiful. Shout out to Mince Grass for this one. Gay Pride Arceus. Boom. Boom. This eats. These are good. It's got bro, it's even got a little bow on there. Vinny Ruby mentioned, right? Bro, I feel like I said Vinny Ruby's name like 1,000,000 times in the last video. But shout out to Plastic for this one. Oh, it's got bro, it's got the little, what do you call that thing that is supposed to represent gender? What is that called? You seen it, Pix? Yes, bro. Yes. We're on the same wavelength. What do you call that? We're so locked in. We're unbelievably locked in. What do you call that? What is that thing called? I've never known what that thing is called my entire life. That's the transgender symbol? No, I mean the thing that's like, because they have the one that's supposed to represent male gender and female gender, right? It's like the circle, and I think the male one is like a it's got like a line. It goes up into like an arrow, and then I think the female one is like a circle, and then it's a line, and it goes out, and it's like a plus or like a cross at the bottom. I can't remember what those are. Is the transgender symbol that one combined? Is that what that is? Is that exist? Is that real? Oh, okay, so they're combined. It's just a symbol? Oh, so it doesn't have a name? I thought it had a name. Wait, that's so cool. I didn't know that it was combined. That's sick. Oh, okay. Wait. Let me drop this, drop you here, put you back in your box. What did you say, Pix? You said, RCS when uses fairy plate? Exactly. Yo, Jonathan McDonald, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Sylvian and Arceus? Wait, is that a thing? Can Arceus be a fairy type with the fairy plate? Cause I don't think was fairy out in Gen 4? I don't think it was. I don't think fairy was implemented until Gen 5, 6? Yo, Reaper, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I want to play some Nyan Cat so bad now. Oh, brother. Eevee and Ninetales? Oh, okay, I got you. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. Do I have a Ninetales in here? I don't think that I do. What's the dex number for Ninetales in this game? You got hella Pikachu? Yeah, it's from when we did the when we did the Pikachu and Eevee evolutions video, that's why. 9 Tails Pokemon Infinite Gen 6. Okay, fairy types got put in Gen 6. So my question still stands. Is Arceus able to be a fairy type? The fairy plate exists. Ninetales is number 38? How? What? I would have thought it had a different what's it called? Dex number. All right, where's my Ninetales? There you are. Let's go ahead and move you over here. Do I have another Eevee? Oh, I guess not. All good. All right, let's see what Ninetales and Eevee look like together. I'm kind of excited to see what this looks like because they look kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like they're both 4-legged cat, dog creatures, all right? So let's see. Fox, cat, dog, what's the difference? Oh my God, it's cute. Shout out to Rose Magwin, okay? Nice. I like that. Oh, look at this one. Wait. Yo, shout out to Aquatic Panic. This is fire. It's got how many tails? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got another one on the outside there, but it's got one for all of the evolutions. Wait, that eats, chat, what? Damn! Wait, that's so fire, man. That's literally so good. What? Wait, that's crazy. I was not expecting that. This game never ceases to amaze me, chat. Let's reverse. They ate bad with that. That one is crazy. I love that. Oh my God, it's baby Ninetales. It's so cute. 9V. Oh. And then I got another one. Shout out to Palm 11. These are both kind of cute. The face on this one is kind of throwing me off a little bit. This one just looks like I don't even. But the face looks kind of silly on this one. But these are nice. Not bad, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and unfuse. Okay, chat. My voice is beginning to get a little hoarse. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream because I still gotta go record. I gotta go record YouTube videos after this, and I have to eat dinner, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. We need a Fortnite session after this. Maybe I could play Fortnite on the stream. Maybe. I do play Fortnite sometimes in my spare time, and I'm pretty good at it. I would think when I was really grinding ranked, like I was pretty close to Unreal rank actually. I just don't think I had I came to the season late, but I was whatever the rank before Unreal is, I was that rank. So if you guys want to see some FPS Sevv gameplay, then just let me know. Don't end it yet. All right, what do you want to talk about, bro? I need my voice to record YouTube videos, bro. And I gotta eat dinner. I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm starving. Marvel Rivals? I'm down to play Marvel Rivals. I think I capped out at, I want to say Diamond 1. Very close to GM in Marvel Rivals. I just stopped playing because I didn't have anyone to play with. But I've been playing. I picked it up recently. Again. And I've been, you know, playing it whenever I have some spare time. So yeah, maybe we could do some Marvel Rivals Fortnite on the stream. Yeah, potentially. If that's what y'all want to see. Let's do Fortnite. I'm down. Fortnite right now, though? No. I'm not playing Fortnite right now. But at some point. See, what y'all don't know about me is that I have thousands of hours in FPS games. And I really used to be like a FPS grinder. That's what I was doing before I was doing this, chat. I was playing Call of Duty on mouse and keyboard. Deadpool on the loose in Marvel Rivals. I like Deadpool. Deadpool is very cool. He's a very cool character in Marvel. I want to learn how to play support Deadpool. Dang, really? Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, no, that's why I used to be playing Call of Duty. I used to make Call of Duty videos, chat, before I started doing Pokemon stuff. You switch up. I still need to take this song out of my playlist. It's so sad. It's not bad. It's a great song. Screaming in the mic and shit. Nah, I was never a rager like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never been the type of person to like flame my teammates. It's never been my sort of thing. Not on the mic, at least. Let me talk to y'all though, man. It takes Sevv so much to rage. That's true. I get to my breaking point and then I'd be freaking out. But until then, I usually don't freak out about things. And I only ever like tweak out in video games, chat. Like video games are the only thing in this life that like can really get that much of a reaction out of me. I really don't be raging like at just like stuff that people read. Like, bro, people be on the road tweaking out. Like, bro, you're driving a massive 1,000-pound hunk of metal at high speeds and you're tweaking out on people on the road. Like, I don't know, it sounds unsafe to me. But yeah, video games, you guys will only catch me screaming playing competitive video games. That's about it. It's really that simple. That's it. But yeah, man, what do y'all want to talk about, man? Use Machamp and Charizard Trust? Is that a reference? Is there a reference? Man, I just closed the game, chat. I just closed the game. Here, let me write that down. Let me write down Machamp and Charizard and I'll put it in the video. I want to do a video, chat, where we do only community fusions. Only community what's it called? Community requests. And we'll do multiple videos because there's so many different Pokemon to fuse together. So I want to do that for sure. I used to pray for times like this. You are so late, Tai Tai. Come talk to me for a little bit though, because I'm about to end soon. I gotta eat dinner and then I gotta record YouTube videos after this. And then I gotta go to work. I gotta be in bed. I gotta be in bed in 5 hours. So I can go to, I gotta wake up at 5 o'clock to go to work. But I'm gonna, Reaper Will, I'm gonna write down your request here. Machamp plus Charizard. And then it'll be in the video. Shoot, chat. Yo, chat, I'm starving, man. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything today and it's 6 p.m. Actually, that's not true. I had ramen noodles earlier, but I've been working on YouTube videos all day. Let me maybe I can show you guys my Pokemon Infinite Fusion, or sorry, Pokemon TCG pocket pulls for the day. You gotta decorate? What am I decorating? Loki do Haxorus and Togekiss? That's a good idea. I don't know if Togekiss is in the game. I hope it is. But that should be a pretty cool fusion. What? I'm gonna have to update this app. Oh no, I guess I don't. Unless. Alright, chat, we got two packs to open. So I'll show you guys my packs for the day. Oh, the new set comes out in 3 days as well. No, you don't, oh brother. You do not have two packs? Oh, brother. All right, chat, here we go. Wait, can y'all even see that? Let me lower my brightness so you guys can see it better. Never mind. Oh my god, bro. This is impossible. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, chat, here we go. Since, alright. What Pokemon is that? I think that's Pumpkaboo, Sinistea, Cacturn, oh shit. Cacturn, Spinda, is that a Poltegeist? It got worse, I'm crying? Bro. Let me be, bro. So those are our 5. And then we got one more. I would just do this on my emulator, chat, but I don't think I have it updated. Alright, I got one more. Growlia. I think that's Cacnea, Scorbunny, Grimer, and Cinderace. Okay, chat, our packs for trash. Unfortunately, the cold trying to slime Sevv out. I'm done, bro. It's been like a weekend. I've been sick for like a week and a half, bro. It's crazy. He doesn't want to see me prosper and succeed. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I need to go eat dinner, and then after dinner, I need to go record YouTube videos, chat. I need to record. I have 3 different YouTube videos that I'm trying to drop this week. This week alone, I'm trying to drop 3 different videos. So keep your notifications on. Make sure you're subscribed to my second channel because the majority of the videos are going on my second channel. I will edit today's video into another video. When will I do that? after those 3 videos are out this week, today's video, the Gardevoir plus evolutions, will go up on my main channel very soon. But chat, I got 4 YouTube videos that I'm trying to do. 3 of them are dropping this week. So I gotta get to work. We're live again tomorrow at 4:45 because there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, the Nintendo Treehouse live stream. We're gonna be reacting to that, and they're gonna be playing Pokopia, so we're gonna be able to see firsthand Pokopia in-game footage, in-game gameplay for the first time. So make sure you're ready for stream at 4:45 tomorrow. After that, I'm gonna try to get someone to change shifts with me, so I can stream on Friday. I don't know if I can afford to just call into work, but it is Pokemon Day. They are doing the live stream early in the morning. Worst case scenario, we'll be live again on Friday, to watch the Pokemon Day live stream, and then see whatever else is going on for the 30th Pokemon anniversary. But that's all I got for you, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Streamersonly, appreciate you, Tata. Thank you. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go eat and get recording, and yeah, keep your eye out for new YouTube videos. I'll make posts about them, and I'll put them in the Discord. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. Bye, chat.